Welcome back to Drumard Farm. Okay, so we're still in planting the potatoes, or at least the worker is. Oh, it looks like they must have run out. Okay, that's the first thing we'll fix then, aside from the dog. Yeah, I've got changed. I went in for a bite to eat just to try and let the rain pass. It's literally just cleared up. But we are. It's not ideal to go mowing now, but we need to get it done because the goats have they have no food. Oh my lord, they've actually left the tractor running. Well, I'll have to have a word with them about that. Wow. Anyway, never mind. Let's get some potatoes from the multi-fruit. And we're going to be going to sell something, a piece of machinery. Well, controversial it'll be, but we've had it for a while and it struggles on the hills. So now I have the bigger tractor, the case. It opens up a lot of things for the farm, machinery wise. I'll stop backing into that silo. Yeah, so I think we're going to sell the mower setup. It is great. I've loved using it. I'm glad I bought it with the farm, but I think it's time for an upgrade now. We're a few episodes in. It's definitely worth an upgrade. So we'll get some mowing implements that fit to the tractor. Okay, I'm just going to put the worker anywhere. I'm sure they'll be fine. I've not seen you before. Oh, scary. Yeah, so, the other reason I went in for a bite to eat is after we finished using the case last time. Obviously, I only purchased it last episode, and there was a knocking coming from the near side front. I put it in there, and I said I was not very happy. I just bought it, so obviously still got a little bit of. They will sort it out for me, I'm sure. They've said it's I think it was a wheel bearing or something like that. I'm not too mechanically minded, but something like that. But it's not going to cost me anything. They have apologised. Yeah, so we're going to head down there. We can pick up the tractor and deliver this for sale. I'm not sure how much we'll get. I don't even know if we'll have enough to buy our new mower setup. I probably should have checked that out first, but I'm sure we will. Let's grab the header for this. It has been good, but it's that hill over there. It's a nightmare, even in a time lapse, to try and get up there. So it's done its job. It hasn't got many hours on it, and it's been fun. But now, after last episode with a little bit of a change out of things, I thought we could have a little freshen up on the mowing side. We also have lime and possibly fertiliser to do in the oat field, but that's a job probably for the Fiat. I think we've got a nice setup now. We've got quite big tractor, and then the Ford over there, which I think is sort of a medium to large, and then the Fiat's really nice around the yard. Okay, well, I'm going to get this to the store, otherwise it'll be the whole episode of me trying to get up the hill with this, and I'll see you there. Okay, we're almost there. I've just been on the phone to the store. The tractor's all ready. They sorted that out. They had the bits and pieces in stock, so that was very helpful for them. Yeah, we still had warranty on that, so not a problem. We got all the jobs done we needed with it, so it couldn't have broke down at a better time. Well, I say broke down. Okay, let's get this into cell point sugar. It's been good, but time for new things. I just realised I still got my wellies on. Where are you? There we are. Repaint, repair. I think I sold something last episode and didn't repair it. I think I repainted it. I saw in the edit. Okay, so sell. Wow, we're going to get quite a bit for that. And I'm aware we still need to buy a planter. But right, let's go in and just check out what our horsepower is. I think it's 345 or something like that on the case. Vehicles. Give me a C, and there we are. 374. Okay, even better. And then purchasing mower setups. So, right, okay, so we're going to go with the Pottinger. Just got to look at horsepower. So if I go with the largest one of these, that requires 105, and then that requires 50. Is that the largest? Yeah, 55. So we should have plenty of room there. That goes up to 3 meters. I don't know if we need both together. I think we will. 8.9, so brilliant. So I'm going to buy that. Swath disc. What is this? Swath disc. Inside, outside. Outer, inner. I think I'll go with both. We've got to watch the money here. And fold additional protection. I suppose that would be helpful if we was trying to fit it in a low roof. I think as it is would fit. Yeah, I'm going to keep it like that, otherwise it's more things to cycle through. Buy that. And then back out into the front piece. Brands. Oh, we'll go with Pottinger, that's the setup. Additional swath drums. This is 2 different mod packs I've used here. I shall list them at some point. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm just going to have it anyway. It's no additional cost. Attacher type. Well, I don't see what the difference is really, but we'll try it out. We can probably always change it. Let's have a look. Okay, there's the front. Very nice. And here's the back. Lovely. I'm looking forward to actually cutting the grass. So let's go and see my tractor's ready. Yeah, looks like they've been doing some work here. Well, good. Let's get all attached. Some beacons on. Might just grab some lights, still a bit dull. We'll put the front on first. Please attach. Yes. New tractor, new mower setup. Well, I say new tractor, new to us. And I've still got money in the bank there, so that's good. I can almost actually afford the planter, so brilliant. This has worked out very nicely. I just hope we fly up the hills on the grass. Yeah, it looks good. I like that. It looks good on the case. Whoa. Ho, ho. Sorry. Yep, that was absolutely my fault. We kill those lights now. Okay, so we'll get this back and then just go mowing straight away. Did I? Yeah, I did the work on more potatoes, didn't I? Yeah, we're just going to get crack-a-lacking with this, and then we'll grab the. We'll be using the forage wagon, just because we're going to do the grass loose for the goats and the sheep if there's enough left over. But I think the sheep do have grass, whereas the goats, I think they might have run out. Or they're very low at least. Okay, good. So it looks like the worker's still motoring along. Yeah, she's doing a good job there. Fantastic. Not the easiest of fields to put potatoes in with that shape, I suppose. which will probably clear the yield data. Okay, it's fitting around the farm nicely. It's fitting in. And instead of starting at the top as I usually do and come down, I'm going to start at the bottom and see what sort of power we get. Okay, let's just clear the yield map in precision farming. Get the window open and... oh, this is different, okay. Now we want swath dropping. Whoa. Lower mower. Turn on mower. Fold mower. Is it automatically swath dropping then? I don't know. Oh, let's lower it. Get it switched on. Sounds pretty powerful. Okay, and then onto the front. Unfold. Lower down. And on. And we'll grab some lines. Let's try this out. Hey! I'm not getting the swath, that's the problem. Okay. Let's have a look here. Yeah, I don't see anything. Maybe there is no swath, but that's okay then, because I want to get a tedder anyway and start making some hay for the sheep and goats, just to mix up their mix it up for them. So in that case I will need a windrow. So still plenty of money there. Well, we could bale this lot for now, couldn't we? I might do that then for now until I get enough money for, because I've got to watch out for the money for the planter now. We'll use the baler that has the windrow on it. That's what we'll do. But still, for the speed of this, absolutely brilliant. Okay, I'll get around this and then we'll find something to do. We'll find something else to do. Okay, just coming to the end of this. Yeah, I've got to be careful because I keep missing bits. Purely my fault because it's so fast compared to what I used to, especially like up the hills. Yeah, I've got to really pay attention. But as we're going to windrow it anyway, it's not a problem. Yeah, of course, we can't bale it because it's the baler has a silage additive, and I don't know how to get it out. So what we'll do is, maybe not this episode, but next, I'm going to see if we can afford to buy a tedder and a windrow. Not all in one, but as separates. And I might head this up. I really do want to give the sheep and goats hay, you know, for a change. So I think that would be a good idea. Also, that'll give this time to bake on the field a little bit. I think I've got all of it. Yeah. So fold that up onto the front. Good, that's brilliant, and I love the sound effects. I possibly could get that to swath drop if I had selected one of the other options, or I might just not be seeing something. But yeah, I'm very, very happy with that. A couple of good purchases last couple of episodes. Where I'm going to park this, I don't know. Maybe I should have got the foldable mower, or the foldable option. Onto the back. We are quite busy over here with equipment. I don't want to block in any of that really. Just gently, and let's have a look. Oh, I think if I lower that. No, it's gonna do that. Oh, it doesn't have a collision. Well, it's a little bit cheaty, but it works for now. I might get the upgrade. Let's drop that there. Okay, it's not in there great, but it's in there. Out of the rain, or out of the elements. Good, so where does that leave us? Worker looks like they've stopped. Big tractor in the little yard. So let's just tab over to them, see what they've done. Okay, so there's a small amount left. Let's just go and grab some potatoes, steal their thunder, and finish this off. And what time are we on? Okay, and then I think we'll head over and do some lime spreading over in the oat field. Yeah, I have to see what's tedders and obviously power's not really a problem now, but something different tedder wise and windrow. Well, I couldn't have messed up even more if I tried. What a mess, but doing a great job. Plenty of manure there. I think that's the only thing I've got now to put in the gas plant. They're not too expensive, are they, the potatoes? That's good. In fact, I might as well let the worker just finish this. They're probably just around the corner having a break, rather than not giving them a full field's worth of work. So I'll just set them off here, and then we can go jump in the Fiat. They got that? Yeah, off they go. Where is my Fiat? There it is. Oh, it's all ready. Hopefully that's lime in there, not fertiliser. Looks like lime. Could do that front weight really. If we need some more lime while we're over there, we'll just buy it into our container. yeah, we're full up. I would ideally get it from the multi-fruit, but it's not very expensive lime. It'll be fine. Good. So the potatoes in, the oats are in. Some fertilising and liming. We'll have to check the potato field actually, and then yeah, just got to sort that grass out really. Okay, I'll see you over at the field. Okay, here we are. It doesn't actually look too bad. Well, we'll do it anyway. There are bits and pieces missing there, so we'll just get it done. Get some lines on. Set to full width. Fuller width. Lovely. This will be easier now if we go over with the fertilizer, especially as we're using the liquid, to see where we have and haven't been. Now the lime's down. Doesn't look like it's doing anything. Well, there's a bit there. One of them over liming. Oh, well, at least we know it's got everything. I think that's where where we got the field data. It hasn't done it. I might have to rent the machine do it manually, I think, rather than have them come and do it. And of course, yeah, we'll check the other fields, especially the potato field, if that needs anything. Yeah, I'll probably get this video out today. I have done a video today. Is it going to be wide enough? Oh, darn it. But yeah, just a little bonus episode, really. I did fancy getting back in. Sometimes wonder if it's easier just not to use the lines with liming. But they're there, I'll use them. Looks like we're just going to run a little bit short of lime. And in fact, yeah, let's just run this out and then we'll grab a little bit more. And then if anyone can see in the comments if I'm doing something wrong with that mower before I go and buy a windrow, please let me know. Or let me know, but I'll still have to buy a windrow anyway, because for the, as I said, for the hay. Oh, look at that, we were so close. Get it off quickly. Might get out just with this, just with the narrowest setting. Oh, I've left a Star Trek sign here. Okay, well, there's a couple of little bits anyway, so we'll just fill this back up. Do we have any lime? That is the question. No, we don't. Okay, we'll just buy a little bit. We'll get 1,000 litres. Okay, that'll do for this. Still quite heavy on the back there. I was losing a little bit of traction on the front. And let's get this bit. This shouldn't need doing for a while now, because it wasn't bad anyway by the looks of it. I'm sure I saw in the menu that it wasn't good. Maybe wrong. The lime that is, but it looks fine to me. Good. Fantastic. So possibly just some fertilizer in here then. Well, so just see what time we're on. Yeah, okay. It was only going to be a short one because I've put an episode out today, but we'll leave this one here. Plenty done, and everything's moving very, very nicely, and I'm very happy with the new mower setup and tractor. So good. And as usual, thank you all very much for watching, liking, and subscribing. See you soon. Goodbye.